Hello, everybody. It is me, Martinez-Bateman. I am the CEO of New Coyote Consulting. We are an equity and communications consulting firm here in the Pacific Northwest. It is normally Tuesday when I record these videos. It's actually Wednesday today because we took Monday off for President's Day. I have been feeling really behind, partially because of President's Day, partially also because I've had a lot of back-to-back meetings days, and it's hard to do tasking when I'm doing meetings. That's just a part of it. I have talked before about when I'm feeling behind, what I need to do is just let that shit go, because trying to catch up and staying late, working extra in order to catch up, especially to imaginary or self-imposed deadlines, only serves to cause me fucking grief and harm. That's what January was all about for me, was the consequences of overworking. And so right now, what I'm doing about that is I'm just sitting with those feelings. I'm trying to make logical choices, make sure that I'm setting things down before I'm dropping them, make sure that I'm prioritizing what we need as a business and not what will make me feel accomplished as a person. Sometimes those things are the same, sometimes they're not. So that's my big wrestle today. Just kind of sitting in discomfort and being just because I feel uncomfortable with what seems like a low amount of productivity does not mean that there's actually anything wrong. Doesn't mean that I need to radically change my plans. It might mean that I can call some other people in. It might mean that I can let some things go. It might mean a lot of things. I've got a lot of irons in the fire. I did just announce that I have one coaching spot open. So really excited to fill that coaching spot in a couple of days, actually from when I'm recording this. So this will have already become news by the time you see this video, or we will have already announced it by the time you see this video. We are taking what was once called the Managerial Resilience course that we did with the People's Nonprofit Accelerator. We're taking it under our own umbrella. We're re-releasing the same curriculum plus 2 added bonus sections, one on budgeting, one on HR, that is going to really sort of bracket the soft skills of ethical hiring, ethical firing, whistleblowing, managing unions, and from the perspective, of course, that a union is almost always a good thing in a workplace, and that even when there is a problem with the union, you as a manager need to fight for the workers, never against the union. So that's one of the things we talk about. We also talk about how white supremacy shows up in the workplace. We also talk about management styles, management structures, all of these things. And then we also talk about reviews, and then we model reviews by having a mid-course check-in and review. So all very cool. The first day of class is going to be the first Tuesday in April. It's going to go until almost the end of June, 12 weeks long. Get in touch with me if you want to sign up. There's only 12 spots in this class. I have found that when we're talking about really deep shit, like we're going to be talking about in this class, especially when we're learning soft skills, which are massively difficult to learn and which are not usually modeled in our day-to-day life and in other management courses, it is best to have a relatively small cohort. So we're not having more than 12 people in the class. So hit me up if that's something you're interested in. I'm really, really excited about it. I'm also nervous because I'm taking this on my own. Usually I partner with an organization. Previous times when I have not partnered with an organization, I have not experienced very good attendance, and I'm just going to be super honest with that. I, by myself, do not have the kind of marketing reach that that my previous partners have. So that's a big deal. But I'm also just really excited to be able to have this be 100% ours, 100% in-house, not having to worry about, any censorship or any kind of other interested parties wanting to influence the curriculum. So please, please, please hit me up if you want to know more about that. If we have the website up, I will put the link in the description. That does not exist yet as of this recording, but I typically record a week before I release, so the world can be different by the time you see this. Y'all, remember, have a lunch, have a walk, have a weekend. Don't work for free. Don't work for free. You are valuable. Everyone knows that. Please, please, please don't work for free. I will see you next week.